Good morning, everybody. So I had a little gym session. It wasn't anything long today. Honestly, even people that go to the gym a lot will tell you like we really have days where we just don't want to work out, but you force yourself. Even if it's a little bit, at least you did it, right? But today, I want to say something, kind of going back to the video that I made before I went to the gym. A lot of people are defending grooming, and you guys don't even realize it. As someone who was S8 at the age of 9 years old, I also was raped. I don't like saying the word on here because I know they kind of take the video down, but let's hope that they don't. The age of 13, I will tell you right now, a lot of you are defending grooming and you don't even know it. The biggest one, let's get it out there real quick, is wanting children to voice things for themselves, making adult decisions that they don't really understand the point in time that they're doing, the gratifications of what that decision may do in the long run, or even right after they're done doing whatever it is they're doing, what the action is. That is a type of grooming. You want a child that you know as an adult to make these decisions that you know how it would affect them because you're the adult, but you also know that you can probably get access to that child more, or it's easier access to that child. Perfect example, going off of what I just said, is saying, the age of consent, or saying that kids should mutilate their bodies, or kids should be watching porn because it's educational, and all these things. These are grooming, and it's obviously pedophilic as fuck. But a lot of these adults, I'm not going to say which community, but we'll leave that up in the air, really want kids to just be the new adults, because these adults want access to these children's, whether it's them fantasizing about it, kids watching the porn, or kids making these decisions that they know again what lies within them, but the kids don't really understand what lies within it. They just, because their mind's being warped and groomed into thinking it's something good for you. In reality, something good for that adult. It's not good for the child. And these same adults will be open arms. You hear it all the time. They're a safe space. We're a safe space. We're here with open arms. Mind you, these are strangers. These are strangers to parents that have children. That these adults online with these bright colors, they're embracive, they're everything. This kid can do no wrong, they can say no wrong, they agree with everything, even though it can be the worst thing ever. They're going to talk it up. Why? Because it is grooming. They're grooming your child. They want their child to think that they can do no wrong, that everything is right no matter how bad it may be, because it is always going to be good for that adult who is grooming. Perfect example for me, when I was groomed, it was by my mom's boyfriend at the time. It got to the point, one, I was calling him dad. Mind you, in the beginning, I didn't like him at all, but I saw how happy my mom was, and I let down my guard, and I started calling him dad. I got very close with this man to the point where if there was arguments between me and my mom, he got it to the point like where I didn't really want to be around my mom. He fully had me. And when things were happening, as a child, you don't really understand. Your body is reacting how your body's going to react, but your mind doesn't really understand, and that's psychological. The brain as a child can be warped in such a way, and unfortunately, to bring it up, with the Epstein files, that's another thing of proving, and psychologically through so many experiments throughout life shows, again, the child's brain is impressionable, especially when it comes to certain things. So again, we're getting at, if you have a child and online they are being groomed by certain people, they are going to make it to the point where the child even may question their parent. They don't want to listen to the parent because this person who the child can do no wrong in their eyes is going to go towards them, and before you know it, you lost your kid. So with all being said, people need to be more mindful of what they're defending and what they're trying to push for the betterment of children. If you don't have children yourself, or what are you really following? Question it. Stop just following things blindly. It's really, really fucking scary. And again, I'm gonna end this video with this. I am happy for going through SA. I'm happy for what things have happened to me at such a young age, and things I've gone through as my life as a little girl, as a teenager, and as a woman, because I can see things. I can sense things. I can call out the narcissism, the gaslighting, the grooming, the actions before they even happen, or as they're in the making to do their big action. I know the signs. And I wouldn't say these things if I didn't know. So there's some information for you guys to take. Hopefully you guys watched the video. I know it's a little long, it's 5 minutes. So just protect kids.